Play your lock,
That
like.
was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
Trusted his defense.
Let's go. Swarm. Swarm, fellas.
Yard line, it's a sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball.
Can we get a
just to try and get some
contain,
space.
please? Can we contain this guy?
Vic back around his own goal line. Completes it to Fitzgerald.
What the fuck?
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Off the play fake, Vic. They'll roll him out right.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
They just get the play off. Now Vic.
You can't even get a hit on the nigga?
And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action now. Vic sliding out of the pocket. And I think the ball's out. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Well, we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football.
Especially when you have his type of talents because you feel like you're into the open field.
I didn't do too much.
Or closing in.
Yeah.
Have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the run.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to get me in, too.
The
Need
last
that.
one got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Griffin. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a sack?
It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play, just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Oh, God. Get him.
No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the 2nd sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Vic, flush to his right. And his throw here is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. Second and 5 now. Griffin eluding the pressure right. He finds his man complete. That's Owens. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
What?
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin. And this is going to be intercepted.
Wow.
Able to get there and
Wow.
take it. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Quite a decision there on 4th down. They didn't just want the first. They wanted 6 points. And following the interception, they're going to come away with neither.
And that's too bad, partner, because they really went for it on that one, right? Because I think in their mind, sometimes the illogical play is a logical play. But in this case, they were wrong.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he'll have a gain of 3.
Does AP have tank?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw, Vick. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go deep left side.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying, make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
Oh, shit.
Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Vick now. Fitzgerald on the slant. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he's brought down. So the penalty declined, and they will keep the yardage on the completion.
And you can almost see him compartmentalize there throughout the route. Fought hard at the line of scrimmage, a lot of hand checking throughout the route. Great job staying focused on the football and pulling it in through the contact.
Vick will look to throw on 1st down. Looking deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Vick. Fitzgerald's got it right side. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 1st down, here's a run with Peterson. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Being chased out left. Touchdown! It's complete. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Now the extra point. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. There's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a carry for Allen. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things, and then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now Griffin. He's got his man Sharp complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 15. It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And this looks a lot like the last play. Behind the line of scrimmage, he's tackled for the 2nd straight go-around. Great job by this Jacksonville D.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Over the middle, complete. It's Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They run on 1st down with Jackson, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Vick, he'll buy some time right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
Out to his left. It's caught by Jackson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 30.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Fitzgerald. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Right side caught by Jackson. Touchdown Jaguars. Deshaun Jackson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Oh, shit. I was muted.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute
I was saying,
wait, but
you could
we're back in
hop off
action
if you
here
want
in
to,
the
bro.
Super Bowl. Well, from deep in
I
the
was
end,
saying, you
he's
can
gonna
hop
bring
off
this
if you
out.
want to.
And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime.
Bruh, this nigga just had my lineman busy.
Chance to regroup.
Like,
It's in this game, right? Because you do
spinning,
have that long
confused.
halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe
that
make some
shit
changes and true
is
adjustments.
OP.
They played great all year long, That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Griffin. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Ndamukong Suh coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. Third and long. It's Griffin. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
That shit fucked me up right there.
Keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and
the goddamn home field advantage shit.
On the return,
I couldn't see what the nigga shit was.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now.
Yeah, we bringing that nigga in the box, all the way in the box.
We always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Now on 2nd and 13, Vick. Trying to lay one up deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
11 plus.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Vick goes play action. Steps away. And the ball is knocked out. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. This is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown.
Yeah.
And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there.
That's Jonathan Abraham who played for the Falcons.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
No, sir.
Hester to return from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things, and you know in that situation,
I should have dove. I was just ignorant.
Don't cough it up.
Definitely should
That's the
have.
last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Vick. Flush to his right.
Yes, sir.
He gets it complete to Jackson.
Yes,
That's a good
sir.
chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
Somebody has blitz radar, huh?
That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. It's a play fake. Now Vick.
Yes, sir. Justin Houston.
Back at the 4-yard line. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They will indeed go for it. Vick.
He won't get the first. He will not get the first. He will not get the first. Right? He's not an athlete. He's almost, he's D2, not D1.
The Giants are going to
Right.
take over in great field position.
Come on, Troy.
First down, Allen. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple
I just gotta
of
be
yards. Second
patient. I
down.
gotta remember to be patient. Be stacking your line, be patient.
How to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Play action. It's Griffin.
Get those fucking yards. Get those fucking yards.
Completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run
Right up in there. Boom, boom, boom.
He's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game.
What, bro? What is CP3 them doing? Yo, son. That was wild.
On first down, Griffin. And he fends him off. Dancing to his left. Now look out, Griffin hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And the Jags grab it.
I know one thing, the team that had
I don't know why I just tried Troy Polamalu like that.
But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it, and an opportunity missed. Vic now after the fumble recovery. Laying out is Davis, and he's got the football.
When the spotlight is at its brightest, and let's face it, it's the Super Bowl, those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that one's going to live on? We're going to see this for a long time.
Definitely going to live on forever with him, that's for sure.
No doubt.
Vic's throw taken in here by Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think, a guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a entire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
That's weak as fuck, bro.
First down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On play action, Vic. Rolling to his right. Gonna throw deep for the end zone.
Athletic as fuck.
One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, man, chill. Give me this. You got the game in control. I can't throw it. Can't run it. Just sitting right now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's quickly becoming now or never time in the Super Bowl, trailing by 7 here in the 4th. A pivotal moment in this football game. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Here's Allen.
Yeah.
And he stopped immediately.
Like, who runs this type of formation on this short side, right?
Much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Who?
Here on the screen.
Get out of there. Never run a bulldozer again in my life.
Across the 35.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Oh, I don't have bulldozer. I got tank.
It's Allen. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And the timing a bit off that time.
Bro, Trey, that reminds me. Why do you be thinking, bro? That's the first time you ever did that versus me. That's the first time you did it versus me, but in one of your games, you did that shit like 3 times versus me. I'm like, yo, what is he doing? Like, I just gotta try it, right?
On 3rd down.
Just stuck in my ways.
He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 and enemy territory. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Griffin. Goes right back to Smith again. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
I'm fucking up.
Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
That was piss poor.
It's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
Really fucking shook me for a second.
Finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
45 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
A tank joystick.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
No, you didn't. You think I'm a rookie?
Off the play fake, Vic.
Oh.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
No!
A critical error there.
Yeah, it was finna be lit for you.
Taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a
Bro, what is this, bro?
you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
After the interception, here's Griffin, forced out to his left. And now this is intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of people behind them And even more aggressive, right? They got it going. Now
Yeah,
pinned down.
definitely play
In
the
a favorable
game.
spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Jaguars are starting to...
Dion, you gotta turn around, bro.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
You gotta turn your head, bro.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we're at the time in the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away. Facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Second and 10 now. Griffin. Eluding the pressure right. He finds his man complete. It's Owens. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
That was a quick-ass 5 seconds.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome
Nah, that was a quick-ass 5 seconds.
1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll throw on 1st down with Griffin. Flushed out right. This one grabbed by A.J. Green.
Be an athlete.
All the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Now Griffin. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. Touchdown, Giants. An 11-yard touchdown.
Yep.
And the Giants have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Gano the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Giants 14.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Hester to return from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where. And look at this. They get the turnover. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Griffin. He finds his man complete. It's Owens. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Griffin. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Owens.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. Quick throw, complete out wide here to Green. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Griffin to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here's Griffin. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They fucked up my play.
It means there's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
What a Super Bowl this has been, and the biggest play comes now. It's 4th down. Here we go. It's Griffin on 4th down. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And the Jags have just about sewn up this football game. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is...
Wow, come on, bro.
Tell all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Despite the lead, Vic's going to throw. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And got his man complete. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
That's sickening.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Michael Vick. He's going to take another shot here. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Point after
Real
right
big
down the middle.
speaker.
And the lead now up to 14. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And the Jaguars have done it. Jacksonville, the Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team.
I fucking looked at one receiver too long. Got a goddamn boop, boop, boop.
Didn't have to face some adversity in the journey. And now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
That damn Deshaun Jackson. Yeah. But Larry Fitzgerald is not built to be in that run block. Get off. Oh yeah. That boy Night Train Lane came off the edge unscathed. Your lineman looked at him, seen he wasn't gonna get there, was like, fuck it. Alright. Yeah, that's why I stay away from him. But he got the fumble, but anybody could have got that. Anybody could have did that. He didn't get those interceptions, right? Bat to bat, just didn't make a play. Sir Dion. Jalen, you could have been a fucking hero. You would have taken that for a fucking touchdown. This touchdown that you threw to fucking Calvin in the second quarter was just great pocket presence. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. 73 is just a dog, right? Yeah, Larry Allen, pass blocking, that's not your thing. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. Bruh, upshot, that's piss poor. On this sack, bruh, what the fuck are you doing? And Larry Allen still looks stank. Yeah, that shit was weird. I like, bruh, what the fuck? I can see the ability, but bruh, come on, that shit wow. Yeah, see, he did this. No, go back to the interception. For a second, you can see that it zooms him over. That ain't just pure jumping, like, oh, no, bruh, the dynamics, it's like he got an update. And nobody else did. Like, no other DBs glide in for shit like that. Like, alright, I guess. But come on, dog. That's some bullshit. That's finally wild. Fuck. He ain't too special. He ain't too high, man. Dion got more ups when he jumped over that nigga. Really? Yeah. Strides. Bruh, that shit is... Bruh, this bullshit to... Bruh, fuck all that. This bullshit delayed Fitzgerald, bruh. With Lawrence Taylor right in his face. Fucking... Hell no. Damn, Vic's supposed to be left-handed, bro. This some bullshit. What the fuck is that? Now, it's bullshit that he kept running with this shit. Fast forward that shit until he about to fucking kick his feet to the ground. Ain't no fucking way he should be able to run this fucking ball, man. Yeah.